You are the minister in charge of arms export licences to 2 countries, including Israel, and you haven't declared that you're a member of a pro-Israel pressure group. You've messed up, haven't you?
Peter Kyle is the Labour government minister responsible for arms exports to Israel, including parts for the F-35 fighter jet, which Benjamin Netanyahu has used to level Gaza and are now central to his illegal attacks on Iran. A few weeks ago, I tried to interview Peter Kyle about this on his way in to a lunch hosted by a pro-Israel lobby group, but he didn't want to talk to me.
Peter Kyle, Phil Miller from Declassified UK. Why are you a friend of Israel after they've committed genocide in Gaza? Why are you still a friend of Israel? That man is a minister. You're stopping me interviewing a minister.
It's on private property, that's why.
We have a free press in this country.
Yeah, not on private property.
Extraordinary.
It felt like he had something to hide, so we did more investigating into Peter Kyle and found evidence that strongly suggests he's broken the ministerial code. So I'm going to go to Downing Street and try and talk to him again on his way out of the weekly cabinet meeting. Let's see how this goes.
Hello again, Peter Kyle. Phil from Declassified UK. Hiya. Have you broken the ministerial code?
Hi.
Hiya.
If you want to speak to my team, they'll begin to
we did put in questions, but we didn't get a response. Have you broken the ministerial code, Mr. Kyle? You didn't declare that you were a member of Labour Friends of Israel, and yet you're the minister responsible for arms exports to Israel. Isn't that a clear conflict of interest? No? Most of your cabinet colleagues declared that they were members of Labour Friends of Israel. If you look in the ministerial declaration of interests, it's all there. Rachel Reeves, David Lammy, they declared it. Why didn't you feel it appropriate to declare it, sir? You said at an event that you were a member very recently. Did you just forget to declare it? No? You don't think it has any bearing on your decision to potentially resume arms exports to Israel? The fact that you're a member of a pro-Israel pressure group? Are those the standards in public life that your constituents expect of you, Mr. Kyle? Still no comment on this? Are you no longer a member of Labour Friends of Israel? You told a newspaper reporter a few weeks ago that you are, but it's not in your declaration of interests. You've broken the ministerial code. Should you resign, Mr. Kyle? You are the minister in charge of arms export licences to 2 countries, including Israel, and you haven't declared that you're a member of a pro-Israel pressure group. You've messed up, haven't you? You're going to come clean and resign?
So that was Peter Kyle. He is the Trade Secretary. He is a member of Labour Friends of Israel, but he hasn't declared that in the list of ministerial interests. Before he became a minister, he was vice chair of the group, and he gave up that role on becoming a minister, but he has remained a member of the group and not declared that. Whereas all of his other cabinet colleagues, who we know are members of the group, have declared it. Why is there an exception for him when he has the most relevant role when it comes to our arms exports to Israel? Labour Friends of Israel, or LFI, is one of the most important pro-Israel lobby groups in Westminster. It supports Trump's illegal war on Iran, rejected Britain's recognition of a Palestinian state, and criticised Keir Starmer for suspending some arms exports to Israel. These official documents show that more than half a dozen ministers have registered as members of LFI. They include the Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, Deputy Prime Minister, David Lammy, and Science Minister, Liz Kendall. But Peter Kyle has not. This matters because senior politicians are required to log potential conflicts of interest under the ministerial code, and there are meant to be serious consequences for failing to do this.
If you've broken the ministerial code, the whole point is you're supposed to go.
Former Home Office Minister Norman Baker told Declassified that Kyle's conduct was egregious
and Starmer should deal with it urgently. But the rules are policed by Sir Laurie Magnus, the Prime Minister's ethics advisor, who so far has not taken any action. Peter Kyle stayed quiet for an entire 2 minutes to avoid answering our questions about Labour Friends of Israel. He seems to think he doesn't have to answer to the media or the public about this scandal. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share the video. Thanks for watching.